What if you could create a personalized, easy-to-use experience for both your recruiters and your candidates with a recruiting tool built right into your human capital management solution? Our recruitment tool will help you manage the entire recruiting process from creating and posting job requisitions to engaging with potential employees. This solution will allow you to review and track your applicants, schedule interviews, send out offer letters, and transition candidates seamlessly into your onboarding process. Let's get started by taking a look at your applicant's experience. Here we have an example of our career landing page. You can choose to post career opportunities onto your company website, Indeed, or other various job boards, and the career landing page can be branded with your logo and customized for your company. From this screen, your candidates can drill down into your job requisitions that you've created, which will tell the candidate more about that particular position. And it will allow them to apply for that job. Today, candidates are looking for an easy and convenient application process. Not only are they able to search for a job from their phone, but they can complete the entire application from their mobile device as well. Now you can determine what information you would like to collect from your candidates. And as you can see here, we have a quick apply tool that requires minimal data to be collected from your candidates. Enabling this quick apply option reduces the risk of quality candidates dropping out of the application process due to time constraints. Now you also have the option of designing a customized application to gather specific information needed to better evaluate your candidates. So let's take a look at our full online application. Now you are able to design your own applicant login page to help promote your company and make a positive first impression with your applicants. In this case, I'm going to log in as an existing applicant so that we can take a look at an application that's already been completed. Now, as a new candidate completes their application, they will simply enter in their information using this application panel here on the left. Candidates have a couple of options for how to get their information into this online application. From here, they can upload a copy of their resume, or they can import their resume from their LinkedIn profile. Both options will automatically populate their online application with their personal information, their work experience, education, etc. They can then continue reviewing and editing their application as needed. Now, as we take a look at this application, keep in mind that this is completely customizable, allowing you to determine what information you would like to collect from your candidates. So you can mark certain fields as required, you can create custom fields to collect any additional information, and you can ask qualifying questions as part of this application process. And these qualifying questionnaires can be set up to screen candidates based upon certain qualifications to help determine who might be a good fit for this position. And then once a candidate has completed their application, they can then submit this to the hiring manager for review. Now, as candidates move through the evaluation process, they will be notified of any pending tasks that need their attention, such as participating in additional screenings or authorizing a background check. They can receive these notifications through a variety of methods, including email or text notifications, and these pending actions will be displayed right here within their applicant portal. So now let's take a look at how you can manage the recruitment process. So to do this, we will log in as our hiring manager. Now, as a recruiter, we don't want to miss out on good talent, so we really need to jump on these quality candidates as soon as they apply. So here on the recruitment dashboard, we can get an insight into how many open job requisitions we are looking to fill. We can also see how many candidates have applied to each one of these open positions. And we can check out where our candidates fall within the hiring process. Let's start by taking a look at our job requisitions. In this case, we're going to look at our sales executive position. And this brings us to our recruitment workspace, which optimizes the way that recruiters will manage the entire recruitment process from creating job requisitions to evaluating candidates. And this is where you would set up the new job requisition. So this workspace includes a quick actions menu for easier management. When first creating a new job requisition, you can use this preview button to preview this job rec prior to posting it to your job boards. Then at the bottom of this screen, You can automatically post your open positions directly to your respective job boards with just a click of a button. You have the choice of posting your jobs through eQuest Blast Network, which includes postings to top job boards, search engines, and career sites. You can also choose to post your job openings using eQuest Premium, which requires you to have a separate relationship with these premium level job boards and allows you to easily post your jobs instantly to sites like Monster, Career Builder, and LinkedIn, etc. When you are ready to post, you can choose your job board, and then you can choose the posting dates before submitting this to be automatically posted to your respective job boards based on the dates selected here. Now, if you do not have a relationship with one of these major job boards, then you can also access our eQuest Express option, which allows you to post to these job boards a la carte. Now, back at the top of the screen, I can see how long this job has been open and how many candidates have applied to this position. I can also add new applicants directly from here, and if I wanted to evaluate my candidates, I can simply click here on the Applications tab across the top of the screen, and this brings me to a list of all of those who have applied for this position. Using our Quick Filters option, I can filter down my list of candidates. So perhaps we are preparing for an upcoming interview, and we need to evaluate the candidates who are currently in the interview process. And now from this workspace, we can drill down into each one of these candidates to review their resume, schedule interviews, and move them through the hiring process. So let's walk through the applicant tracking process. Here you can move the candidates through the defined hiring stages from the time the application was submitted all the way through that hiring process. As candidates navigate through the different hiring stages, emails can be automatically sent out to those candidates to inform them of where they stand within the hiring process. Now, as we prepare for an upcoming interview, we may need to check out his resume. So as you can see, we have instant access to his resume right here from this screen. Now remember, all of the information captured from the candidate will flow into the applicant tracking system seamlessly to make for an easier evaluation. So here you can evaluate his experience, his credentials, his work history, etc. Once again, we have our Quick Actions menu, which will provide quick access to common applicant tracking tasks. For example, you can schedule and manage interviews right from here. And then once an interview has been scheduled, you can easily email the candidate from here as well. When communicating with your candidates, you have the option of either drafting an email on the fly or selecting from a predetermined email template. As you can see, we have created an email template that we can send to all of the candidates that move on to this phase of the interview process. Rather than sending an email, you can also choose to use our SMS two-way communication tool to have two-way conversations with your applicants via text message. And you can also include an interview invitation to the candidate with these communications as well. Now, when it comes to facilitating an interview, you can also add an evaluation questionnaire. This will provide preset screening questions for the hiring manager to use throughout the interview process. So let's fast forward a little bit and let's say that we're looking to hire this candidate. We have the ability to create offer letters that can be sent to the applicant, and upon acceptance, we can then move forward with the hiring process. So when we are ready to hire this new employee, we can simply click on the Hire button, which brings us to our new hires screen. Keep in mind that the system takes all of his existing information and pulls it into his new hire employee record. Then, based upon the job that he is being hired into, his employee record will also be populated with the appropriate profiles and settings. This really streamlines the new hire process for the administrator. As you are going through the hiring process, you may want to validate the employee's Social Security number. Also, you may need to enter in their base compensation information before moving forward with hiring this employee. Now, once the employee is hired, this will automatically kick off the onboarding process for our newly hired employee.